Oh, we're live. What's going on? Sunday, and the sun is out. I haven't seen the sun in 3 days. We didn't go on yesterday. We were just doing stuff. No big deal. But a lot of people complained and said, where's the live stream? No live stream. Well, try today, 24 hours later. See if anybody shows up. Anywho, let's put out the link. There's the link. We'll see if anybody shows up. Yeah, I got about 8 or 9 texts. Where's the link? Where's the live? Hey, Pete. So, a day late. No big deal. Finally got some sunlight, which is nice. Because it was kind of nasty Saturday, Sunday. Or, I mean, Friday. Friday was nasty. Saturday was nasty. Got better yesterday afternoon, but not too bad. We'll see if anybody shows up. How's it going, Pete? Hope everything's good. I don't see anyone on the WhatsApp. My neighbor called me over to look at his tractor. Thing won't start. Turns the key. It goes click, 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 click. I think the starter has locked up the gear on the flywheel. Because when you click it, you can feel the starter's making a noise, but it's just getting hot. So I think it's locked up. Hey, John. So we got Pete is here. John is here. There's the link. I was watching Arch last night. Arch had his little live testing things out. So we were over there for a little bit. Saturday afternoon. I know, doesn't Martin come on with a premiere every Sunday afternoon? Let's see. Yeah, I got a lot going on here. Let's see. Anyway. Yeah, so that engine we tore apart, got a few comments on that. Yeah, the mice did a hell of a job on that with the mouse urine. That stuff is like welding liquid. It just welds the stuff together. There's Hank. What's going on? But, yeah, at least the sun's out. It's nice up your way, Hank. Beautiful hair. Eating lunch, hey, John. But, yeah, the sun is actually kind of warm today. I went over my mom's, cut her grass. Still wasn't really dry, but cut it anyway because she had some leaves down. Leaves are starting to go. This whole big rainstorm we had brought a lot of leaves down. Wet the trees, little wind brought the leaves. So it's fall. I mean, it's technically fall. So we'll start to see all the leaves coming down, and we'll go from there. Checking out a few different videos. So Terrell's video on that generator today. He had a new one. Everybody's saying hello. Do we have a what's up for today? Yep. Hey.
How you doing? Yeah, it's beautiful out here, but it's warm, real warm.
Yeah, I know. It got real warm today. It's like mid-70s.
Yeah.
I was just yesterday. It was kind of still humid, but now, yeah, I bet you it's mid-70s. What does it say here? It is. Let's see. What's it say? 75. Yeah, mid-70s. They say, was it Tuesday, Wednesday, 80 degrees?
Yeah, it's supposed to get warm again.
Yeah, it was a couple days, but we'll see. Let me make sure the music's working. Hold on. Yep, everything's working.
Is that the thing that you saw yesterday?
I don't know. I could find a picture of one with a little better clarity because that was kind of blurry.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mick, how you doing, fella?
So, hey, Mr. James.
Copyright.
There. Copyright. Yeah. What'd you get done today, Hank? Anything? I cut the grass. That's about it. Cut my mom's.
Actually, no. I fell asleep most of the day. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with something. You know?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping when I was working on an engine, I didn't breathe in too much mouse dust.
Yeah.
So nasty stuff. But uh,
Yeah, I don't care how old that mouse dust is. It's probably still active, even though it's been old.
yeah, not good for you.
No.
I was holding my breath and like blowing the stuff away as I was grinding it. I don't have a really good mask except for like the N95 masks.
Yeah, yeah. Mick. Come on up, Mick.
Yeah. Ugh.
How's Barry today? Very good. Barry, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured maybe get Wayne, Brucey, see if anyone's around.
Yeah. What do you call it? Archie had a 3-hour program yesterday.
I was there a little bit. I was watching some of it. Yeah. What was he testing something out or something?
Yeah, his cameras. He's setting up for when he does the live and he does things. He wants to be able to have the cameras in position without moving tripods or cameras. Just be able to click on and off. Yeah,
That's all right, Mick. Just turn the camera on. No problem. But yeah, I see a lot of newer small engine channels lately. A lot of newer ones, smaller, real small ones though.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I've been watching a lot of history videos. Yeah. I
Like
the history videos.
You talking like the war or what? What kind of history?
Usually either the war or the ancient Egyptians or aliens. They have so much going on. The history one.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can find online nowadays. Just about everything there.
Finding out where the the Golden Ark is.
Mm-hmm. I was watching a couple those Karen videos where the girls go nuts. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I watched those too.
some are actually crazy. Yeah. But anywho, then there's one guy on here. I guess he doesn't like Teslas, so he's got a weekly video of when Teslas go wrong or something, when they do stupid stuff in traffic and things, but only Teslas. So it's kind of funny. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't even take the tractor or the snapper off the trailer yet. I got to do that. Bring in the backyard.
It's Sunday. You got to have a day for yourself,
Yeah, I started working on stuff, cleaning up a little in the shop, but just I couldn't believe how warm it got. It's been cool, and then all of a sudden it got warm.
Yeah.
But
I did my mole inspection this morning and put some more worms in the tunnels, to get rid of the moles. It just seems like there's so many back there or something.
Yeah.
The worm's supposed to kill them, and I don't know. Somebody's calling.
Now, my neighbor down the street, he's got a Simplicity tractor, older one from the probably 80s, 90s. It's got a Kohler. It's a V-twin engine they only made for a couple of years. It wasn't a really good engine. And the problem is the way his starter, I think the starter gear jammed into the flywheel, because now when you hit the key, you just got like a tick, 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 and you feel the starter, is buzzing, but it's not doing anything. I think the Bendix drive got stuck into the flywheel. We have to take the engine out to get to it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no way to get to it otherwise. So I figured, all right, try and rotate the crankshaft with a wrench back and forth a few times, and maybe you could dislodge it loose. And
maybe he's got to put a really slightly thick, thin spacer between,
Well, no, I mean, it's the original starter that's been in there for 20 years or whatever. But the thing is, I think it's a hydro, but for some reason, I just think from lack of lubrication, the Bendix drive just stuck. It happens,
Yeah.
Usually in the Briggs, you see they stick up and then the gear just gets stuck and then oh, it's a bad start. No, it's just it needs lubrication.
Yeah.
So it is
Hey, Close, how you doing, big guy?
Leonardo. But anywho,
Yeah. Anywho.
tomorrow's another week. I got a guy emailed me wanting to send me one of those blade alignment tools so you can sharpen it. The ones you bolt to a bench and you could use at different angles. I don't know. I was thinking about it.
The ones that travel with the grinder, like at
I
that.
don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can call it the email. Let me see.
How you doing, John?
He wanted to send me something.
Yeah. I know Tom Dobie just bought one of those that you hook onto the bench, and it's got like I don't know two or three different sections on there to be able to travel on the feed itself.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen a few of them out there. I know Boneyard has one. Even Polar Bear Ed had one too.
Yeah.
But this guy, I'm trying to think of.
But it's a shame because Tom just bought one of those, regular sharp blade sharpeners, and it only could do one side. Not one side, but it doesn't follow the curves for the.
Yeah, this one says it does the mulching.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking at. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Gotta find it somewhere.
Yeah, I made my own one to
Sure.
There's Archie. How you doing, Arch?
Yeah, so my neighbor's like, let me know if you can or want to do it. It's not a big job. 4 bolts holding the engine in, unbolt everything, take it out, take the starter out, make sure the starter's good, lube up the thing, and put it back together. He just uses it to snow plow his driveway, and he pulls a bunch of logs he burns wood, so he has tons of logs. He drags them across his yard.
Right.
So, but he didn't want to buy one of these safety modules a few years ago. It's like a $300 safety module. So I rigged it so that the safety switches would still work. It's just it didn't have the module connected to it. So
yeah, when I had Ingersoll, I had the hardest time to find a safety module for that, and you really needed it to start the unit.
Yeah. On my snapper, that thing, the safety module and my little rear engine rider, they want I think it's $50 for the module, and it really doesn't do much. It's just a timing thing, and but I'm not going to spend $50. I just disconnected it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But who else we got here? Yeah, Mr. Prime. Say hello.
Pete, how you doing, Pete?
Yeah, it was funny this morning. No breakfast, so I didn't eat anything until about 1:30. I didn't eat breakfast or nothing. No coffee, no nothing. Weird.
You didn't even head out, huh?
No. It was a nice day. I just hung out with the missus a little bit, and then I said it's not dry, but the sun was out. And I said, let me go over Mom's. It's been 2 weeks. I haven't been over my mom's house in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured you'd be on this morning up at Dutchess, but
I said it was nice out, but it was like one of those lazy days.
Yeah.
But let's see. Mr. Froud, what's going on, Pete? What's Leonardo talking about? Blackmail, sabotage camshafts? Oh, let's see. Hey, Mr. Tim Palmer. Hello, Tim. Boom.
Hey, Kevin. Grandpa Kevin's there.
Is he? I don't see it. Wait, where is he?
He's under Grass Palmer.
I don't see it on my.
No, right after Pete. Where Henry, did you cut the grass and then Tim Palmer, then Grandpa?
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, no, the StreamYard chat is like 10 seconds behind the YouTube chat.
No.
Yeah, now there's a bunch of chats. Too much going on, yeah.
Yeah, I got to take the deck off of the John Deere I'm using. The belt is getting thinner for some reason. You know,
What is it? A 100 series, like 120 or something?
yeah, it's the 110, but it's the older one. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it has one guard for the belt guard for the
Spindles.
spindle, yeah, and then one doesn't have a guard, and the one that has the guard seems to come off.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
I got a brand new belt, and it's thicker, but this one came with the deck, and it's whittled down, I guess, from use. You know.
I know sometimes too when the spindles, the pulleys wear a little bit, the belt will sit deeper in.
No, this is physically thinner. I mean, you look at it; it's thinner than the new belt.
Huh.
Yeah, but I do have to take that apart one of these days and sharpen the blades and all that. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you can tell it falls here, but like I said, it's going to warm up. They said Tuesday, Wednesday, 80. Then it's going to go back down to the 70s. But this whole weekend, I had Friday off, but it was a miserable day. It poured rain all day long. You couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I was looking at the weather pattern up there for the UK and Denmark looks like it was getting slammed. How is it out there, Mr. Hobby Motors?
Yeah, it looked like they had nice weather out there in Denmark. Oh man!
This was earlier. It was all green on top of it. No issues.
Let's see.
Not bad here, Henry. All right, Pete. He likes working outside. Oh, come on, John. Clem isn't coming up. Come on up, John.
I thought he said he's eating.
He could eat while he's up.
Hmm.
I know somebody else likes to eat while they're talking.
Mm. Let's see. Trying to see if I can get a picture of that thing from yesterday.
Yeah, so my dad got another week stay at the nursing home. So while he's in there this week, we're going to have to go and find different places after our meeting to find out if he's going to go to a senior home or if he's going to want to stay home, you know.
Uh-huh.
Do a few investigated places and see how they are and how much they cost and all that.
Mm.
Because again, he wants some place that there's Polish people, you know, Polish nurses, Polish everybody.
What happened to the two that you had?
The one is still going. You know, she does all the legwork, bringing him to the doctor and all that. So she's still getting paid. The other two are offline right now, you know, while he's gone. But they did go visit him, you know.
Mm-hmm. Pete's out in the shed. Let's see. Klaus will be up. Battery noise. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to all battery. Although I did, one guy emailed me wanting to give me a battery blower, but I've got so many blowers. You know, I'd have to give it away to somebody. I mean, the battery ones are handy. You know, like if you're in the basement or something, like the Makita ones or the Milwaukee ones, the little ones, those are handy.
Yeah, just to blow the driveway or the grass,
or dust and
in
stuff.
a garage or whatever. Yeah. Or underneath even the deck, you know, after you finish cutting.
Yep.
Once it's dry, you blow it out, you know.
Mm.
That's another thing I want to do. I want to take that guard off and just put in 2 bolts to hold the belt close to the to the pulley
Mm.
instead of that guard, because that guard collects a lot of grass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just the cover on my snapper, it's full underneath there. I usually take it off once or twice a year and
Yeah.
literally take the muck out. You know.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drive in a couple holes next to the pulley and put some nuts on the bottom, some nylox, and that'll stay close to the pulley and it won't kick out the belt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like a lot of little channels going live.
Yeah, and I'll do that too. Also to my L120, put in a couple bolts instead of the guards. Because the guards act as belt guards. I mean, belt.
Yeah, that keeps all the crap. Yeah, because even on the big zero turns underneath, the big bolts are what keep the belts aligned.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I woke up this morning. My watch, it was like, I was around 10:30, and my watch said 8:30. I'm like, holy! I mean, it's not a cheap watch, but it's like sometimes it just screws up, and you gotta like give it one of these. You know, it's a mechanical watch, so it's got all the springs and stuff. And I like the old mechanical watches, but lately, though, it's been all of a sudden one day it's like 2 hours off. I'm like, what? So,
yeah, it's starting to wear out.
It shouldn't though. I mean, these things as long as you wind it, they say to wind it once a week, like 10 turns. Because every time you move, it's got the auto winding on the back where the actual pendulum goes.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to auto wind it, but I don't know. We'll see. There's Brock. Let's see. Let's see.
Everything costs.
I'd say go watch football, but there's really not anything good on.
Yeah, very rarely I watch the TV now. It's always YouTube. I watch the news, news and the weather.
Yeah. Hey, Brock.
How are you, fellas?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Getting ready to go for opening day today in about an hour or so.
For what?
For what?
A bow hunting opening day today.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I went out this morning, but there was a full moon all night, so they might have been active all night. So I'm going to try it this evening hunt.
How many do you get?
About 3.
3.
Compound miter or what?
Yeah. Well, it's a crossbow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, crossbow.
Yeah.
How far can you shoot with that and be accurate?
Oh, probably about, I don't know, 100 yards or so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It goes 60 miles per second. So,
wow.
Yeah. Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was so excited this morning, but no dice.
Now, do you eat a lot of deer? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down in my last pack from last year, yesterday. So, yeah. It's almost perfect timing. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ken, go ahead.
No, I'm saying no one in my family really hunted, or even in my wife's family. So if you say, "Oh, we got some venison," they're like,
Yeah. Well, you got to know how to cook that venison, otherwise it's so gamey,
Oh yeah, yeah. My wife, she's been hunting ever since she can handle a rifle. So I'm from Detroit, and she's from like northern Michigan. Her family is, and so when I got married to her, her dad was like, "Well, you're a part of the family now, so you're gonna learn how to hunt." I said, "Okay."
Oh, you never hunted before?
No. So then before that. We've been married for 25 years, so I've been hunting for 25 years now. But first couple of years I couldn't shoot a thing. It was just I was like, man, can we just go fishing? Yeah.
Well, that's me myself. I couldn't kill anything. I can't even kill a spider in the house. I
Yeah.
gotta just throw it outside, you know.
Now, do you dress it yourself, or you bring it somewhere?
No, my wife does it all.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm never gonna get her mad. I'll tell you what. And
No.
you know.
I say you'll end up hanging down in the basement.
Exactly. Uh-oh, what happened here?
I'm gonna say, where's Brock? He's out there bleeding out.
Yeah. I told everybody, I'm like, I purposely unplugged the deep freezer, you know.
I tell you a funny story. My father worked for a power company for years and years with linemen, and one day they lost power, and the funeral parlor, they need power because to keep the the bodies cold, whatever, and there's no lights, no nothing, and the guy left the door open for him to check out the power coming in because supposedly power was restored, but funeral parlor had no power. So he goes in the downstairs in the funeral parlor, and he hears, they were draining a body of blood, and just from the slits or whatever, it was the body was making noise. Scared because the lights went on.
Yeah.
My father looks up. There's a naked body with blood. It's like a table, right? And it scared the living crap out of my father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing with
Freedom Mowers on there. I haven't seen him in a long time. What was his name? Alex, I think. Freedom Mower.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you been there, big guy?
Oh, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Let's see. There's Randy.
Bad thing about today, it's 80 degrees here.
Yeah, about 75 here, which is warm compared to we've had 50s and 40s and 60s.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. That's not good for hunting.
No. What are they like? Cold?
Well, the meat, you got to get it.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
Processed quickly.
Yep.
Dressed out in that.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, John?
Not much. How are you, Brock?
Good.
How's everybody today?
What's going on, John? Working on anything?
Oh, not today. I've been kind of lazy today. I was in the shop all day yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Did you guys get rain like us, John, or what?
No, we need it. We're still under a burn ban. I got a tree I got to cut up and burn. I've got Lisa's Amazon boxes out the butt to burn. And we can't right now. Been under a burn ban for over a month. We got some rain the other day, but it wasn't enough to.
Yeah, we got about. I'd say we got about what? What do you think, Keg? About 8 inches? We got a lot.
6 to 8 inches they predicted, and I think we got all of that.
I think we got it. I think so. It was coming down in sheets for like 28 hours straight.
Man.
Rain.
Well, look what happened in New York and New Jersey.
Well, everything in New York, it all went underground. It flooded everything.
Hey, Josh is going tomorrow, I guess, huh? Tomorrow, Josh is going to go to New York.
Is New York? Yeah, I think he was Boston today or yesterday.
No, he's leaving UK Monday, I think.
Oh, I thought he was already in Boston today.
No, Monday, I think he said. Well, Mick's on there. Mick.
I thought I know it's 6 days to come over or something.
Yeah.
I never really thought about a boat going over there to Europe versus a plane.
Yeah, I went. It's a long cruise.
Yeah.
When Henry came across on the Mayflower, it was pretty wild.
I came
Just kidding.
on the Amsterdam, and guess what? The Amsterdam they cut in half and made it the new Amsterdam now.
The new Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made it bigger.
There he is.
Klaus.
Going on, Klaus.
On Brock, Hank,
How you doing, Klaus?
Jimmy? Yeah. It's admin evening here. Been paying bills and ordering parts.
There you go. Which one was Conk's friend? Freedom? Who was Conk's friend?
The one that went to Boston.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. All right. Yep.
Yeah, everybody, we got all these stories in our head from everybody, and we're trying to put them together. Yeah.
Man, I really like that. Well, that show that you put on yesterday, Ken,
Which one?
with
The
all
mower?
that rat's nest in there.
Oh my god, that thing! It still smells outside.
Man,
I'd never seen one that bad.
I've never seen it that bad.
Mark, how you doing,
It
Mark?
was pretty rough.
Yeah,
Well,
Even when you're
Mark.
taking it off, it was just dripping almost.
oh yeah. Well, all the aluminum dust, that white
Mhm.
powder.
Yeah.
Electrolysis. Yeah,
Yeah, that urine, that mouse urine, is nasty stuff.
it is.
But it was weird. Somebody commented on the video today. Said, "Oh, I thought the guy said he drove it a month earlier. He might have, but as far as I know, I mean, when the flywheel had enough muck in there, it like literally bonded itself to the bearing plate, so you
Yep.
couldn't rotate the engine. I thought the engine was locked.
Yeah, over the years, I never take the person's word for anything anymore.
Yeah. He said he had mothballs and stuff, but in the other garage he has an electronic Pest device which puts out like a frequency or something. He said he never has issues, but in the garage that he has this one in, he doesn't have power, so he couldn't plug anything in. So, but I told him he said he had mothballs, but
You know, it's funny. My brother, he lives in Pinckney, Michigan, and he has a big field behind his house, and he does that electronic box for the rodents, and he said it works great.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this guy swears by it.
I got like 4 of them in the house here.
yeah.
I got one in the hallway, in the bedrooms, in the kitchen, and in the garage.
Wow, you got for
I
mice.
got a shotgun.
Well, it's for bugs. It's
No
for
bastards.
bugs and mice.
And a lot of holes in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
No, it's for both bugs and mice because the wife hates the bugs.
The one of my wife's stupid cats brought a chipmunk in one night.
Alive?
Yes.
Oh, no.
He didn't injure it. He just brought it in to play with it.
Oh
And I
boy.
was for 2 hours trying to catch that little thing. He's fast. Golly.
Yeah. We got a ton of those where we are. Tons of
Yeah, me too. They call them ground squirrels here.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're chipmunks. Yeah.
Well, Ken, guess what I have coming in the mail tomorrow?
What you got?
Spark checker?
Spark checker.
Ah.
Yeah. I finally broke down and ordered one.
I still have one sitting on my table here for my customer that I fixed his Kawasaki, but he hasn't come by to pick it up yet.
What, that $70 spark checker?
Yeah. I tell you, it worked on that. It sold him. And the minute he saw it, he goes, you don't have to be there to look at it. You go, nope, you pull it and then you walk around, you look and you see the light or don't see the light.
Oh, no, I don't have that one. I have the one that you test the spark plug.
Yeah,
and
the big box.
2 ports.
Oh, the one, my, the gadget
Yeah,
box.
the cheapy version.
Okay,
I got the cheapy
yeah, those
one.
were, it was on sale. Was it like $30 or something? It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But now the newer one, I think, is yellow. The one I had was green, but
All sort of different color ones. They had red ones, gray ones.
I just put in a new plug and be done with it.
Well, so I had one up with carbon though.
Have another beer, Klaus.
I let it sit in the
I'm
tester
off
and
the
it finally
sauce.
turned off the carbon.
Off the sauce.
Be right back.
Oh, what's Klaus going to
I mentioned beer. Oh, you have a question about oil? Okay, I can help you.
now he's going to run back. Yeah, I got to change the oil in my wife's car. She takes 0W20. Well, turbocharged Honda 4-cylinder.
Turbocharged, yeah.
Yeah, these days you got to watch out what you're putting in your car, huh?
I'm going to use the Pennzoil, the natural gas-based stuff. I've had good luck with that. So I'm gonna try that.
I had to get a quart of 5W50 synthetic yesterday. It was $12.83 for 1 quart.
$5.50. That's kind of odd.
For that little Polaris kids 4-wheeler I was working on yesterday.
For the engine or the
That's
transmission?
for the engine. That's what they call for.
No.
Lee Harris is asking about the Power Smart. How we like it. Oh boy.
No comment.
Could be power stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the snow blowers. I mean, it's just over complicated the way it's designed. And I mean, once they run good, but just the design of them, I don't like.
Yeah.
It's the Power LD.
Yeah. There's Marco and Assault Tech.
Michael Roberts, hello.
Mark Wiley? I don't know. Is Mark going to Salt Tech? Another, 4 weeks, right?
Yeah, Soltex, huh, again.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Do you think Conker knows the name of it yet?
Tampax. How far away from you are you, Mark, from Salt Tech? Are you close? Because I know a lot of the guys having to get hotels and things. But should be a good event. I think what's his name? Machinery Nation should be there, right? He's really getting hot and heavy.
Yeah. He might even have a stand there. Didn't he have one last year?
I think he was with somebody. I don't know if it was Milwaukee or one of the other brands.
Yeah.
But he just did that big thing on Milwaukee, that big video on all the new Milwaukee equipment. So. Oh, man.
Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to show my crossbow on live stream.
Why not?
Well, it's like it's not considered a firearm or nothing, right?
Yeah. Well, the cross. Yeah, but as long as it doesn't have anything loaded in it.
Gotcha.
What is it? A compound crossbow?
Yeah, I'll go get it real quick.
Hey, there's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Oh, we better guess. Yeah.
Up.
Put a 3,000 top off. It's funny, Bob. We've had this car now almost 2 years. I have never even lifted the hood. She's just turned 8,000 miles on it. She got the oil changed at like 4,000, and that was like 6 months ago. I've never even lifted the hood, so who knows if it's down, if it's up. I haven't even. It's got a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty on it, so it's just get in it and drive. We haven't done anything.
Holy smokes, look at that thing. Make them big.
Oh.
There's your mouse getter.
Yeah.
Look at
Wow.
that thing. Holy smokes.
What is that? Composite or plastic or what?
Yeah, it's composite. Yep.
What was it? A scope. What the hell do you need a scope for? It's deer.
Well, not that near.
Wow.
What's the wife use?
Same thing.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, when did you go from regular bows to crossbows?
Well, as you guys probably remember, that I was a diesel mechanic for 20-something years, and I've had this shoulder right here worked on twice, and I can't shoot anymore. I mean, I can't pull back anymore,
Oh.
and I cannot shoot a rifle anymore either.
Wait, how does the crossbow work for as far as pulling back? I mean, how does that?
Well,
Is it mechanical or is it?
You put your foot inside here,
Oh, I got you. Just pull up on it.
and you pull up on it, and there's a little click.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
It takes just a little bitty old. Well, they're not called arrows in the crossbows; they're called bolts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, John. Don't you hunt?
Yeah, I don't use a bow, though.
No.
I'm no Robin Hood.
I got
Plenty of
my
guns,
bow
no
up
bows.
there.
I tell you, with a scope and all, you could be half blind and still hit something with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
why I
me. You see, I have to squint still with my bifocals on, so yeah, my eyes are not good.
I mean, how far away are these deer when you're literally hunting them?
Probably like 25 yards.
Okay. Now you in a tree stand or?
Well, today I'll be on a ground blind.
Where do you got to hit them?
All right, here.
Yeah, under the arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I don't run.
a shot like that though, that you get what, the lung and the heart in the same shot.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully.
exactly how you hit it. So with these ones right here, they fling out.
Oh, okay.
The razors.
Yep.
These they fling out like this.
Yeah.
When it goes in, so it kind of drills. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like cutting in the tip of the bullet, huh? Making it
Yep.
spread out.
Well,
Yeah, they're spring loaded. They're called broadheads.
Hmm.
Yeah, I call those no runners. I ain't gonna go in the woods and go hunting for nothing.
how far do they normally run after you get hit with one of them?
One of those probably 5-10 yards.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, but they see deer always go back out after you hit them the way they came in. So if
Oh.
you know the way that they came in,
Mhm.
they'll always go the way that they, came in. Or go out the way that they came in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
they
you,
never get confused or nothing. They just bolt right where they know where they came in at.
now, what do you actually look for? Are you looking for bucks or does or what size or what are you actually looking for?
Today I'm gonna get meat, and then the next one I'll get a buck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is meat more of a doe than a buck or?
Doe is meat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that? Just the way they're built?
It just their kind of nickname that I,
You're still muted, Klaus.
But yeah,
There you go.
get the meat first and then get the trophy.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Mike
you
will
don't
have
get
a
any,
question for you, Klaus.
you don't
Who
get
did?
any from a
It's
buck.
about oil of all things.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Why would he
Evan
ask me that?
almost deleted it.
For his chip pan. What's the chip pan?
It's a pan you put chips in. Good Lord.
Chip pan.
Michael, since you're cheeky, just use any old used motor oil will do fine.
Tell you, that's what we used to use as bar oil years ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
used motor oil. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, we used to mix used motor oil and gas with old chainsaws.
Yep.
We didn't care. As long as
Yeah,
it
yesterday I had a dream, and I bought a brand new engine, and I figure I'll take it apart and see what the inside is like before I add oil to it. And for some reason, in that whole pan was all this metal chipping from
Macaroni.
grilling and everything.
So
It's
Oh,
like,
from
power more.
yeah, why would they leave that in?
Glitter oil.
Glitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dreams that we have, man. Yeah, one of my bad dreams is I can't fix something.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
That's everyday life for me.
And
I
it's
start
not a
dreaming about
dream.
lawnmowers. I'm done.
Yeah.
I tell you, a funny story. I woke my wife up this morning. It was getting late, and it must have been in the middle of a dream. She's like, "Where'd you put my stuff? Why'd you throw away my stuff?" And she was having a dream. I didn't realize this. And she's like yelling at me. And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Then like an hour later, I go, "What the hell was that?" And she goes, "Oh, it must have been a dream." I said, "You told me I threw out all your crap on the side of the bed." And I'm like, "What are you talking?" She goes, "Oh, I must have been dreaming." She was like violent. I was like, "Man."
Dang.
I said, "What the hell kind of dreams do you
I
have?"
have woken up at 2 a.m. thinking, oh crap, that mower I just returned today, did I put any oil in the engine?
Ooh.
No, my worst is did I tighten on a snowblower? Did I tighten that Tecumseh 5/8 oil nut, the drain plug? Did I tighten it all the way? In fact, I had one customer, I got up literally like 2 a.m. thought about that. I called them up at like 8 a.m. because we were getting snow that day. And I said, "Are you going to use a blower today?" And they said, "Well, not till dinner time." I said, "Well, let me stop after work." And I literally drove by at 4:00 and it was just finger tight.
Oh, you knew.
Oh, but you do
know
have
that
that
vibrate out too.
You just have that feeling. But it's funny. I have one customer where I fixed an Aaron snowblower for him, and on the top of the chute, there's a little, it's like a clip shaped like a C, a little C-shaped clip that goes in to hold the chute rod, okay? And for some reason, I just couldn't find the damn thing. It was in the driveway somewhere, I just couldn't find it. So I used a hitch pin or whatever, something. It worked, all right? And then like 2 days later, I had my magnet sweeper and I went out there, dink, and of course I find it, but I was never able to get a hold of the guy. He would never answer the phone or return the call or whatever. I want to put it back in. Finally, now it's been like 5 years, but it's still sitting in my one of my magnetic trays on my toolbox. And I know exactly where the guy lives. I know exactly what it's for. But like I said, I'll probably never hear from the guy again.
You know, as soon as you throw it away, he's gonna come up in the driveway.
Oh,
You'll hear from him when the other one breaks.
Yeah.
it's funny though how we can. Well, I find it amazing though how some of these like Rain Man Ray and these other big mechanics will take every nut and bolt and screw and just throw them somewhere, but yet put them all back together. And there's 100 different sizes and lengths and materials and metric versus English. And I could never. I don't know. I'm into using like the cardboard and stuff like that. Did you guys see that one offering they sell now? It's not cheap. It's a rubber sheet.
Yep.
With like 4,000 grid lines in it. So you can perforate it anywhere you want to. So you can simulate when you take bolts out instead of using a piece of cardboard. But it's a rubber sheet. But I was going to buy one, but it was like $40. I'm like, it's a sheet of rubber.
Cardboard. Yeah.
I usually just use cereal box or a pizza box, and then just mark off the way it is. If the screws are different length, if they're all the same length, who cares, Yeah. But it's like when, years ago working on an old Ford water pump, there's 16 bolts and they're all different lengths. And if you get the wrong one, it leaks.
Yeah.
Man.
One's only this much longer than the other and it won't work.
It won't work. Or it bottoms out and then you snap it off.
Yeah.
Well, especially now when you have pneumatics and cordless, you'll snap stuff off in a heartbeat.
Yep.
It'll be even better looking if you come up, Mick. Yeah,
Mick, come on up.
I think he's having quality time with the missus.
That took about 3 minutes. Come on up, Mick.
They say, yeah, he's all done. It's wash up time.
Wash up time.
I got to turn on the cable and see how my teams are losing. I love it. I've been a Green Bay fan for years. I always used to like Green Bay, cheeseheads, all that. So when Brett Favre went to the Jets, I was like, cool, we're gonna have a good season. And what was it? Fourth play? Achilles tendon or whatever. So like, are you kidding me? So I don't know.
It says it's just him.
Maybe he put the missus to sleep.
Yeah. Don't get any on the screen, huh?
Mr. Henry.
Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
And there I was watching the Bills, and I just flip and I see Kenny live. I says, I better go in and say hello.
They say that's the game to watch this week is the Bills.
They're killing them right now. The Bills are winning 30 or 31 to 20.
Yeah, 31-20. Yeah.
Jake's dad, I like that, Wayne.
Yeah, figured I'd acknowledge that I got a boy, eh?
Yeah.
Now, you guys all Buffalo fans because you're right there, Wayne?
Yeah, I used to have season tickets back in the day.
Okay.
I'll bet
back
you
in
was
the day
cool.
when the Juice was playing, boys.
Juice.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And then we kind of gave them up the year the NFL went on strike.
Yeah.
Buffalo was in first place. We said that when the strike took place, Miami was staying together as a team. Miami's going to end up winning the Super Bowl. They did, and we gave up our season tickets after that. Because I think that was the year Buffalo would have won the Super Bowl.
Crazy.
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Gary.
Hello, Gary. For dessert.
So close. You're not fixing up that lawnmower with that rotted spot where the wheel hook's on?
A nice one.
I watched some video you had with a lawnmower and the wheels were on an angle.
Yeah.
And you put a new one together.
Now, see, the thing is, the customer had bought 2 mowers from the same store 5 years ago. And the junky one was the one they've been using for the last 5 years.
Okay.
The other one was delivered without that little bag of bolts for the wheels and everything. So the job was to take whatever I needed from the old one over onto the new one and ha-di-da. But those cheap MTDs, I mean, you can do whatever you want. The wheels will still be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
mean,
that's what happens when you don't understand Danish. You don't get the whole picture.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what was going on.
I was going to say, how do you get a brand new one? Looks exactly like the one he.
well, I did pan the camera down into the box of the new one.
Yeah, you did. And so, as they say, Henry, in the old thing, now we know the rest of the story.
Right.
Yep.
Fake news.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was supposed to do paperwork all evening, and you guys came on, so
Yeah, it's kind of crazy on a Sunday, huh?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better than doing paperwork.
Well, I got a bunch of emails saying, "What happened?"
What happened on what?
Yesterday.
Saturday?
Yeah,
I looked.
yeah. Like I said, some people, look forward to it each week, which is fine.
Sunday's good.
Yeah, Sunday's all
Nothing
right.
wrong with Sunday.
Yeah.
I got in trouble yesterday for looking because I was, with my wife all day.
Yeah, you did some sharp videos there. The elk.
Yep, the elk. Yep.
So
Appreciate
I
it.
didn't comment on that one, but normally I go to the Elk Lodge and have a couple beers.
Yeah. That was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got in trouble. I was like trying to look and see if there was alive or not. She goes, "Don't you dare." I said, "Oh man, okay."
Hey, John.
So before I go in the woods, I said, "Let me see if it's today." And yeah. When's opening day for you, Wayne?
For what, hunting?
Yeah.
Well, I used to moose hunt, so it's normally the first week in October it opens, for gun.
Yeah, today's open for bow season today.
Yeah, I think it's like 10th or something like that. Likely it opens. I haven't hunted for moose for quite a few years.
I bet you that was cool.
Actually, it'd be my dad passed away in '88, and I went 1 year after he passed, so I think '89.
Oh
The
wow,
last time I hunted.
man. Well, you think they got bigger or smaller since then?
Oh, they're big.
No, they're big.
My first one, I got the antlers hanging on a shed in the back. There's hardly any prongs left on it. The squirrels are just chewing them up.
Chewing them away. That's awesome. What do you think about that old lawn boy I picked up?
The snowblower.
Yeah.
I never saw one. Never
Me
seen
either.
one.
That's why I picked it up. I know it's probably not going to sell because it's, ancient, but
Yeah, I've got a few of those around because Toro, same thing. It's a Toro, basically.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you've seen a lawn boy snowblower, Kenny?
I got two of them in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah,
no kidding.
I think it's
that's
like
the first one I've ever
Ray-Ban
seen.
or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's the same. It's made by Toro, technically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the only difference is it's green. I mean, sometimes they have a little bit different features on the Toro, a little more adjustment on the handle and things like that, a better pull handle and stuff like that. But basically, it's a Toro. Most of the time you'll see them as single stagers, but once in a while you see the dual stage, the two stage.
Yeah, I
But
thought it was.
they're good machines.
Yeah, eight horse Tecumseh. I was like, well, that should do just fine.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, 8 or higher, always good.
Yeah.
Last forever on those snowblowers.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep changing the oil.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, TGM.
Did you
We
see
don't,
how black that oil was? Oh my
we don't need another Mick.
Yeah, I like picking up the odd stuff.
I'm going to see a snowblower one day.
Have you ever had snow down there, John?
Yeah, but
Didn't-
not enough for a snowblower though.
Mm.
The most, and don't go anywhere with this besides snow related. The most we ever had, we were on a cruise for 7 days. We missed the snowstorm and got 6 inches.
Yeah, that's a good snow. But it was probably gone in what, 6 hours?
Yeah, when we came home, there was just a little bit on the side of the highway, just a little small amount. And that was it.
Yeah, I
That's
did
the
work.
whole thing.
I did work in Charlotte one year, and ice is what killed them when they would get really icy.
Yeah,
and
we've
they
had some
don't
ice
know how to,
storms over
yeah, don't know how to
doozies.
drive. Yeah.
John, how'd you know it was 6 inches?
Well, our son told us he was still here. He said it broke a bunch of trees in the yard, a bunch of limbs. I'm like, great. I said, get busy. Have them picked up by the time we get home. And he didn't. So
I hope we get snow this year. They said we're supposed to. We'll see. They said that last year too. Yeah.
I watched.
Yeah.
You ever watched that Ryan Hall weather guy on YouTube?
Oh yeah, he's like, isn't that like a cult thing now with that guy?
Yeah, he did a snow prediction video, I think yesterday, and it looks like we're going to get, or not us, but most everybody's going to get a pretty good bit of snow this year.
That's what I heard. Farmer's Almanac says.
I just typed it in real quick. Right, just the word Ryan. It came with Ryan Hall, y'all.
Ryan Hall, y'all. He does great tornado tracking and whatnot.
Yeah, first snow. There it is. Yeah, first.
And how accurate has he been?
Very accurate. He was a weatherman by trade, and he started his own channel.
It's right. I'm gonna show you. He's a blonde-haired gentleman with a mustache.
Yeah,
that's his video from yesterday talking about snow. But
so let's put it this way: if he says Buffalo's going to get a lot of snow, he's always 100% right.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can't be far off saying that. Yeah,
I know.
Buffalo always gets a lot.
But when he starts predicting how much snow I'll get, that's when he apparently knows his stuff, if it comes true.
I got a brand new snowblower from 2 years ago. I think I used it once a year.
Yeah. Well, John, he's saying there's going to be snow down above Florida, right?
Yeah, but it's
sporadic.
It may just be like enough to not stick, or enough to have like half an inch.
Yeah.
Well, I think the predictions are Southern Ontario is going to be like Florida, and Florida is going to be like North Bay, which is really cold.
Yeah.
The whole thing is going to switch.
Yeah.
All that's going to happen is that your orange juice will be more expensive.
Yeah.
No, Ron, planting orange
juice. It's being expensive as gasoline.
Well, they're saying the orange crops are really good this year because of all the rain.
Yeah.
John, where does he get his information from? Is he actually a meteorologist, or what is he?
He's actually a meteorologist, yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
And then during the the storm outbreaks with tornadoes and whatnot, he has spotters everywhere, storm chasers on board with him, and they do live reports from the field. And a couple of them actually gotten caught up in some of the tornadoes.
Wow, I gotta check him out.
Yeah, he when it gets bad weather down here, I watch him religiously.
Yeah, they're telling us middle November.
Middle November
for the first snow.
Yeah, anywhere from middle of November to the 1st of December. For Connecticut's like sporadic though.
Last year, didn't we get the first one in October?
You guys did.
The big one came in October, I think, late October.
Yeah, they're saying your way. Actually, Wayne, it's saying up your way next week.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least for the first start, it said.
Better get my snowblower out. Hook up the plow on the 4x4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember we had snow, 7-8 years ago, and the leaves were still on the trees, and it was just taking the branches right off.
Oh, yeah.
Right off, man.
Yep. Yep.
What does it say about Michigan, Ken?
Hold on. Hold on. Michigan. Anywhere from November 1st to November 16th.
That's about right.
What part of Michigan, though?
I'm in northern Michigan.
Let's see. Northern Michigan. Yeah. Northern's November 1st, it says.
That's about right. Yep.
Yeah.
November 16th, that's when they pick up the leaves on my street.
Yeah.
That early, huh? I'm not usually down until after Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, the leaves are still on the trees, but they come and pick up what's people rake out, and they don't come back ever again.
I used to like that in my old neighborhood before I moved up here. I just used to blow them out into the road, and they just
Yeah.
Well, see, with us, you got to put them in. They have to still be in your yard, not in the street. And then they come with these freaking York rakes. They rip all your lawn out. They did that to me. They waited and waited, and the leaves turned all the grass like white and yellow underneath. So when they came with the York rake, it literally just ripped my lawn right out.
Man.
So
And I
this
get
year,
leaves from the neighbors. The wind blows and the neighborhood doesn't do anything. I get all their leaves all year round, you know?
Yeah.
Mm,
Well,
I can beat
it
that.
fills up my
Oh,
driveway.
making
My
it.
driveway is like in a valley, like with two walls on the side. So it fills up in my
Yeah.
driveway. I'll just take the leaf blower and just blow them back out in the street.
Yeah.
Let
The
'em
garage
go.
door is full, about 4 feet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you lift up the door and you got 4 feet of leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I counted over 100 bags in my last house, leaf
Wow.
bags. Yeah, we had a huge tree in the yard, and every neighbor for the next 9 houses down had the same exact tree.
Wow.
So
Yeah, we had a neighbor 2 houses up cut down an 80-foot tall oak tree. So last year I got hardly any leaves from them, because it was the big one. But what I'll do is I'll literally cut my grass once or twice a week just to chop up what's in there, and then my mother's got a big woods, so I just dump.
Why don't you get a mulch pit for all those leaves?
yeah,
It'll
Yeah.
it'll deliver mulch for next year.
Yeah,
I
Set
did
the
that
yard
in
on
Georgia
fire.
when I used to live in Georgia. I did that. Yep.
Tommy, a York rake is what they have behind a tractor with all the fingers.
Yeah.
No, but if you can get one of those lawn vacuum thingies that sort of pre-mulch them and
Yep.
cuts up the leaves, it goes super fast.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like those for like where the leaves get on top of get on top of the mulch. And it doesn't suck up the mulch because it's not got that much velocity, but it suck up the leaves, you know. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a York rake. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Klaus, I did that once. I had a big pit, my leaves and everything. And after they started disintegrating and all that, and all the roots from the trees and everything got in there.
Yeah.
I couldn't even put a shovel in there.
No, you gotta have it in some sort of a construction that way you away from trees because they seek it out, right?
Yeah.
Because it's full of nutrients.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit one of those York.
I just emptied mine today, and I had 6 wheelbarrows full of nice black.
Man.
Yeah. I just spread that around the yard. The earthworms love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys see Brucey just posted a picture.
Brucey.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's life size. Yeah, those
Like-
are big
Like
ones.
12 feet tall. Man,
Big, eh?
crazy.
Mm.
They say if you see one in the road, go the other way.
Mm,
Actually, one.
Well, what did they say? They can run.
Even
foot-
wherever go the other way because they can get pretty pissed off too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they say they could run pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get one mad at you.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I hit one of those York rakes on a snowmobile one time. Launched me like far.
How many beers were you drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was hunting season, yeah. A couple years back.
Into the beers.
I had huge bruises on my knees because my knees hit the handlebars when I flew over. Yeah. Yep. It was crazy. There you go, Brucey. Oh, look at that flannel, eh?
Hey.
Yeah, snazzy.
Where is Brucey?
Man, he's out of
Standing behind Moose.
clothes on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where is he?
I think it was the trip you went on with last week. Or this
Oh,
week.
that's right. Oh, out the springs, the hot
Oh,
springs,
Yeah.
the Fairmont Springs.
It should be going south for too
Hey,
long.
Hank, what are you drinking? That looks like something hot. Usually you have iced tea.
Yeah, that's coffee.
Oh, I don't think I've seen you drink coffee. Oh, you got a. Oh, it's what's her name mug. Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while. I wonder.
I miss her. She's
I know.
Yeah,
Who's that?
Dusty Blonde.
Dusty Blondie. Yeah.
Dusty Blondie.
Yeah, she used to have the stream every Sunday, Dusty Blonde. Then Snobby had it Friday night, and Dusty
Yeah.
had it Sunday night.
Oh,
Snobby was her husband. He
Yeah.
was a scrap picker.
SSN or an SSP. Snobby Scrap Picker.
I lost my
Dusty,
scrap
yeah, she used to have a lot of giveaways. You know, you guess what it is, how many jelly beans in a can or something.
Yeah.
And I used to win a lot of stuff from her.
I used to love it when she tried to put all those marshmallows in her mouth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why is she not doing streams anymore?
Nobody
I know.
knows.
Oh.
Last time we sent her what? A jacket or something?
Yeah, sweat jacket from
Sweat jacket.
brewery when we went to that brewery.
Yeah.
But then they had the granddaughter, and after that, I don't know, they sort of just,
Yeah.
faded away. I have her email, though. I should send an email just to make sure they're still alive.
It must have been her birthday just recently, too.
Yeah, I missed them. They were fun people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something decent for what is it, but I can't see anything decent.
Wayne,
She
you're
used to
being
love
exceptionally
Madonna.
quiet today.
What's that, John?
Mr. Wayne's being exceptionally quiet today. That's
Oh, come
unusual.
on, John. Don't start.
I'm just saying. I like hearing you
Just
talk.
say
I'm
it.
just,
I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be
I
right back.
wasn't trying to be mean. For a change.
Well, Jake's not doing any work, so Wayne's doing it
Yeah,
all.
I'm out there working on the Honda Clips today.
boys
Yes.
all wore
I'm
out.
getting ready. I'm getting ready to fire that baby up shortly.
A Honda Eclipse.
Han, HAHM,
Oh, Han.
1960, I don't know, 60 something, likely 65, 66.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's
So
mint.
you were like in your 40s when you bought it.
No, I just got it from a scrapper. I got 3 mowers for $10 each.
Wow.
So the
Nice.
first one had a power mower. It was a Yardworks power mower engine on it. So that one, the guy had the auto vane lever on the wrong side of the choke arm. So that
That's
one's
easy
done.
to do.
Yeah.
And then this Han, somebody must have worked on it. It's got a 3.5 horsepower Briggs Classic on it, but I think it's a I'm not too sure like how the self-propelled looks. I haven't looked at that yet, but it appears that they put the gaskets on the wrong way on the gas tank. So I'll put new gaskets on there and I'll clean the carb and put that back together. And I think that thing is going to fire right up.
Making a little Christmas money, are you?
No, look, that one, I don't think I'll ever sell that one. That thing
I've
will
never
go
seen
into,
one.
if Jake gets a shop going, we'll likely do the stainless steel decked MTDs that he's got.
Oh,
Stick
yeah.
that classic
Those are
in
cool.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Showroom
just like a, I don't know, a section with old mowers, eh? One of a kinds.
There
Yep.
you go.
Hey,
So
just
next
like
one is
classic
to
cars,
find
man.
Got to find a fly mow.
Flymo.
Flymo, yeah. You got to go to UK for one of those.
They got them around here. One
They
guy
had them
wanted-
here too, yeah. But
one guy wanted $150 for one, but I wasn't going to pay $150 for it.
yeah, they had them here a while back ago too, but no big interest, I guess, you know. So there wasn't that many to pass around in the garbage, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this scrapper's a good guy to know. He comes here now and he does barn finds. He cleans out barns for people, eh?
Oh, nice.
Lucky
So he's going
man.
to come here and drop a check with me, and I told him watch for any old signs.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I lost my scrap guy.
You lost one? Yeah.
Yeah, I lost him. He just didn't get along with the guy, you know. It's like,
He was taking more than scrap.
well, I sold something for him, and we were supposed to split the money, and he only gave me like $140, and I said, okay, if it takes that for me to get rid of him, then I got rid of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a guy. He, you know, every time I get full up with aluminum and old mowers and stuff, I call him and I just load up his truck and take it away. You know, I don't want nothing for it. You cleaned up my yard. That's all I care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I did a video on his his yard where I walked through it and all that stuff was back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saw it.
yeah. It's sad that it happened, but
Well, some people just they're just off, right? Yeah.
yep. Well, I mean, if you've been around the block like all of us, you know the telltale signs to get out of there quick.
That's why whenever people come and pick up mowers that I fixed, it's cash before delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And somebody, oh, can I come by tomorrow? Yeah, you can. You can pick up your mower while you're coming back tomorrow because
Mhm.
pay me. And I never had, since I don't have any losses on that account, that I can keep my hourly rate down.
I just watched
Back
a
to
video
people.
where they fixed the phones, the faces if they're cracked and stuff. And this woman brought it in to get it fixed. And the guy handed her phone, and and she's got it, and takes off. But the guy's smart. He pressed a button, the door's locked.
Oh, yeah. I need one of those.
Yeah, but some people are just and I don't. I mean, I have regulars that come in and they know the deal. If you pay cash, it's one rate. If you want to do money transfer or checks, or if you want an invoice, you want a receipt, it's a different hourly rate.
Yeah.
So yeah, they get to decide what they want, But
I still say you can't talk about those things, Klaus, because there's always somebody watching.
no, but I mean, it's perfectly fine. I mean, it's up to them. I mean, I pay income tax, so I don't care. I'm not a business, so.
Yeah,
So
we
it's,
don't. Whenever we got a job, like I just got an old guy, a customer brought his neighbor or something is an older gentleman, so he sent a 2-stroke snowblower, an 825 snowblower, and a chainsaw for us to fix. So the 2-stroke, that's $110 bill to get that thing up and running. Not bad. Then we got into the snowblower. Well, when we hit about $150, I called him up and I said, look, you're going to have a $300 bill by the time we finish on this snowblower. Do you want to spend that kind of money? Because we're about ready to stop, because I can sell it for maybe $300, but if I put $300 into it, it's not worth it if I get stuck with it.
Right.
And the old guy said, yeah, 300. He's good with $300.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he puts his stamp of approval on it, guess
Yeah.
what? That's
Yeah.
it. Go for it. Yeah.
Sign on the
It'll run
line.
like the clock. I just got to get a tube in it. Tomorrow I'll take it to the tire shop and we'll let them put a tube in the one tire.
That's
I
They
don't-
don't do the tubes
Yeah, I don't understand why you don't. I
because
know
they charge $10 in labor and they charge me $10 for the tube plus tax, so it's $22.60.
$20 for a 2-minute job.
Wow.
So but Hank, I even got the little mini tire changer. It's just a pain in the ass.
it is. That thing
And
will
then I
break
look,
your arm,
if it takes me 15 minutes at our hourly rate, it's cheaper to just drop it off at the tire shop and come back and clean a bunch more carbs and make up the money.
Yeah, I guess. Too bad you couldn't find a kid,
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have that Harbor Freight one, that little one.
Yeah, the
It'll
mini.
break your arm, man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's
I sold
okay
it.
on the bigger tires. The little ones are a real bugger.
That's yeah.
Or as you
The
say-
worst ones are the snapper front tires.
Oh, yeah.
Main lion.
Oh, as
You can't get a spoon in. There's like no room.
Nothing.
as Brock says, those are a bear.
Yeah, you like that?
Now, my dealer charges me a nominal fee, and I said, you know what? Go have at it. But the trick is when you leave it somewhere to get a tube put in, don't pick it up that day. Wait till the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if there's a little sliver or something, a slow leak, let them find out about it.
Well, we've been dealing with these guys now, I think, 8 years, and we've had one that lost air, and they redid it at no charge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if they pinch a tube when they're putting one in,
Yeah.
They're eating the cost of that tube. I
Oh,
can't even buy tubes for what they're charging me on
No.
the invoice.
Ah,
Yeah.
they're expensive. Tubes are expensive.
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
not
Actually,
cheap.
Tractor Supply gets anywhere from like $10 to $20 a tube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was going to say $14, $15 each one.
yeah, and they're charging me
Bigger to
$10,
get,
so
bigger the
I
price.
can't beat it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's a going rate around here. You'll pay, say, $10 for a tube and $10 to put it in. For $20, that's not bad.
Yeah, but there it's 38% more than what I'm paying.
Yeah. 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 Then you talk about sealant. I hate getting slime tires.
Well, at least slime you can wash out with water. It's
Yeah.
worse if they get one of those spray can things with the
Fix a
hose
flat.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fix
That-
it flat.
Yeah, fix a flat. That stuff is horrible.
Well,
Man.
you're supposed to put a sticker on there saying that it's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They might not
It's
touch it.
flammable, right? Or something. I can't remember.
Well, yeah, a lot of tire shops won't touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They blow up.
Mm.
I use a lot of slime and like flips, you know, and I just tell the guy, hey, you know what? I had to slime that tire, you know, like on a riding mower or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I give people the option. Do you want it? Do you want an inner tube or do you want it slimed?
Yep.
One costs this, the other costs that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jake's been
I
taking
still-
a few tires to a place up in Niagara Falls that puts flexible foam in.
Oh.
Yeah.
So a couple of our customers that their equipment's used at co-op housing,
Mm-hmm.
we've taken their brand new equipment, taken the tires off, shipped it down, and you pick it up 24 hours after they put the foam in. And basically you got a soft tire that's never going to get a flat.
Yeah. Run
Yeah.
flat.
No, but I mean, I've seen farmers, brand new tractors. They buy these big cans of slime, and they slime all their tires from the get go.
Yep.
So when they get little punctures, it doesn't
Don't
lose
matter.
air. Yeah, don't matter.
Yep.
I still use transmission fluid.
Isn't that more for dry rotting though? Like dry rot?
Yeah, but most tires, that's what it is. It doesn't have a puncture, and unless they got a lot of roses or stuff, you know, these
Yeah.
thorns.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, it's dry rotted, and that transmission fluid seals it.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But over time, it will deteriorate the rubber inside.
that's what they say. But I never had a problem. Well, it depends on which tire. You get a real cheapy Carlisle tire or whatever. You know, it looks like a Carlisle tire, but it isn't. It's really rubbery.
Yeah.
You know, they've got to have some woven stuff in the rubber.
Now, Wednesday, I'm going to be picking up a motorcycle, I think.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nice.
are you a rider?
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Not anymore. My uncle passed away on a bike, and so I can't. But it's going to be $300. It's a 1970 Honda 650.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's been sitting in the barn for 15 years. So,
Got an ownership?
yep.
Oh, that's the ticket.
Yeah.
It's that ownership.
It's that ownership.
Yeah.
Yep. So I gotta go look at it. I hate it when I get in contact with a person and they say, well, it's my mother-in-law's and I'm selling it for her, and you know what I mean? So I gotta go to this lady's house, and hopefully she has all the information. I like to hear the backstories of the stuff that I work on, you know, because it just, you know, better for the channel and better for my, you know, my knowledge of the thing.
You got an endoscope to look inside the tank and see what it's like?
I got a flashlight.
Yeah. You want to make sure it's not all rusted out.
Yeah. I like using that
Is
Tank
that
seal?
rust?
Tank seal?
that stuff in the can that gets rid of the rust.
Evaporust.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
evaporust. Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did you say it was brought? Because I know the CB 650s, they came out in 79.
Yeah, that's a 1970. They said that's funny you say that, because here I got a picture of it.
Yeah, because the CB didn't come out till 79.
That's funny because I don't think they even know what year it is, because I'm like, well, hold on, 70? That doesn't sound right, does it?
Yeah, 79 is when the CB came out. They had a 650, but it wasn't a CB.
Let's see.
Did they say CB 650?
No, it's, like I said, it's like those people that say, I'm selling it for a friend or my mother-in-law, or it was her husband's, the lady, and the guy passed away about 15 years ago.
You happen to get the date of the last sticker on the license plate?
No, I haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh, okay.
When my brother died, he had a Kawasaki 650, and I should have taken that. I don't know who got that.
Yeah, they went like a shot out of hell.
Yeah, that was a fast bike.
Yeah.
Henry, you're talking, but your mouth's not moving.
It's not moving?
No.
Yeah, it's moving. There's a little lag.
No, it's not moving, period, here.
Yeah, there it goes right here.
It's coming from your computer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a CB. That's just a regular 650.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, worth more money, but harder to get parts.
Yeah, it is. And I noticed that the cover is off of it, and someone's been trying to, play I Know What I'm Doing, I hate that, but it's, used stuff, Yeah, you get what you get, right?
Yeah.
But I think it'd be cool for the show, and if I can get it for a little bit less than 300, because I'm taking all the liability, because it may be a basket case, and I can't even sell a turn signal off the thing or something.
Oh, you got plenty of money. Don't sweat it.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
I can't believe
Yeah.
Stephanie's let you buy more stuff.
I hide a lot of it. I got some good hiding spots. Yep.
Now, are you keeping the fiberglass boat?
No.
Sell it?
I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
In the spring. Yep.
Hey, Simone, how you doing?
Hey, Simone.
Hey, Simone.
Hi, Simone.
Yeah, I'm selling the 2 sleds. I'm selling. I don't keep nothing.
If I kept everything I fixed, I'd have so much stuff.
Oh, you liked the other day, Hank, when I said, I bet you Henry's got a tool for that?
I do.
Yeah. I was thinking, those things that go like this? I thought I had
Henry
one,
has 3 tools for that.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I have.
Yeah.
You squeeze the button in the back and the claw opens up.
Yep. Did you see that little piece of the cap fell down in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny, did you try that spark checker to see if it said that spark plug was good? That was grounding out?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, well, no, actually, I put it. It said that the thing was sparking, but I didn't hook up a wire or anything to check with the tester. I'd have to hook up a wire or something to do it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to modify it, though, to use it with the other plugs and do all that stuff to it.
And yes, John, I have 2 long ones and a short one.
Oh, I had no doubts.
What are you talking about?
Calm down.
Evening,
When
everyone.
Ross said he had a tool for that, he
Hi,
probably had
Simone.
3 tools for that.
Hey, Tommy. Hi, Mark. How is everyone? I'm an hour and 23 minutes late.
It's a lazy Sunday afternoon, evening.
Where you been? We've been waiting for you.
I was watching a few videos from VW Coco. He used to be working on a VW Beetle and a Carmen Gear.
Wow.
And I've been sorting out some video games.
There you go. Yeah.
So,
How you doing, Jason? At a red jersey.
I've got just thought I'd quickly interject. I've got a friend of mine coming down on Tuesday, another YouTuber, and we're going to do a video.
Nice.
Cool. Collab?
So, yeah.
What type of YouTube channel? What does he or she do?
Smashing Pistons.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah, just look for Smashing Pistons. And he needs subscribers right now. He does motorcycle stuff, car stuff.
Well, if he put the right spark plug in there, he wouldn't smash him.
Very true. Very true. I am so tempted. I'm so tempted to try and find 2 old pistons.
Is that it, Simone?
And smash them together. Yes, that's the one.
That's pretty cool logo too.
Yeah, it's a very cool logo, and I think he's got some that are like different colors as well.
Yeah, 323. Now he's got 324.
Ah, very cool of you.
There we go.
He's been panicking about getting to 1,000.
Okay, let me find him. I'll give him a.
Yeah, I'll give him one.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
subscribe
thank you.
to him when I get off.
His humor is very interesting and funny, and I think it's a certain day of the week. I always forget that he does a quiz, and you can go on and you can join in the quiz, and it's good fun. It's car-based quiz or like random general knowledge as well sometimes.
There he is. Yeah, 325 now.
All right, there's the link if anyone wants to look.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
That 326 right there.
He got his name from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
what showed up on mine first.
Yeah, me too. Just now. Yeah.
He does a
That's
quiz
cool.
each week called "What's a Car Quiz" or something.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, what car?
There's also,
I wouldn't get it because that's all European or English cars, so I wouldn't be very good.
No, I think he does some foreign stuff as well.
Oh, does it?
I like the beard he's got there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a very cool beard. He does an alter ego as well called Norman Butler, which is very funny. Very funny. I was going to say there's a young lady I found in Canada, and obviously because I'm from England, I like British cars, and she's 19 years old, and I think about a year or so ago, she bought a red MG Midget, and she absolutely adores this car. She'd never worked on a car before, and she gets her hands dirty, and it's fabulous to watch. And she's learning everything, taking engines apart and all sorts. It's brilliant.
Very cool.
Yeah, Sage's Garage.
Yeah, here's your friend here. Ooh,
Yeah.
There he is. That's Simon.
Pistons. So what are you going to collaborate on, though, Simone? What are you guys going to do?
Well, we're hoping to turn the engine over on Pinky.
Oh.
And Pinky is my Kawasaki, and the engine hasn't turned from it since at least 2016.
Wow.
So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Good luck.
As well as a few other things. I need to get an oil filter tomorrow. I bought some oil yesterday, a big can of oil. I went to a dealership, and they wanted £60 for 5 litres.
Wow.
So I went to a local shop near me, $25.99.
Yeah.
For 5 liter?
Yep.
Name brand or just generic?
No, they've been going for like 25 years. Something tech, I can't remember. But I mean, it looks all right. And even if it's not great, I can just use it to run the engine a bit and then flush it through.
Yeah. Conventional oil or synthetic? Conventional, right?
Semi-synthetic.
I was going to say, is there any conventional anymore?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's all blended.
I think you can get mineral oil.
Yeah.
But the fully synthetic is for race bikes, semi-synthetic is for road bikes, and mine's a sports tourer. So,
But the funny thing is that the mineral oil here is more expensive than a part synthetic.
yeah, it probably is here as well.
Yeah.
Dimensional.
But, yeah. I had the filter's £10. £10 for a filter.
Just play it close.
That's it.
Well, I gotta go.
Okay.
Well, good
See you,
luck
Bob.
on your hunt.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get in the woods.
Go
Where
see
you going hunting?
Bambi.
All right.
Take care,
Where you
bro.
going? Deer hunting?
Yeah. Today's opening day for Bo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All
happy
right,
hunting.
guys and
Yeah,
girls.
see you later, man.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
You brought- Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go too. I gotta go iron a shirt. It's getting.
Gotta iron a shirt.
I've heard better responses, but that's all right.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's almost 10 o'clock here.
No, it's an hour. Yeah, we've been out for an hour and a half, so I might as well end it. That way,
Yeah.
stuff done. I got to bring my tractor back to the backyard. All right.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to get back to the honey clips.
All right.
Take
Take
care,
care,
everybody.
everybody.
Thank you
Everybody
for
have
the
a good
session,
night.
my
Enjoy the
friend.
rest of the
Take
night. We'll see you
Bye.
guys.
care.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yep.
See ya.
And
adios.